All right. I wanted to put this out here. It was about perfection. Because people feel like, you know, if a computer can make a straight line, then that's perfect. And if you can't do that freehand, then you're not perfect. But we know intrinsically that is not what perfection is. But in a sense, it is. There was a girl on Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, this girl, she was super lucky. No matter what she did. To the right, to the left, to the left, to the right. She always was in the exact spot that would put her in something called alignment. I believe that is what perfection is. Alignment with the spirit, the waters, and the flesh. Us being the flesh. So as long as our mind and heart are in alignment, and we're not doing anything to hurt our conscience, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. So you listen to your conscience. What does it say? Oh, well, I mean, if you feel okay about this and you have a solid understanding about whatever it is, maybe some people actually eat pork. Other people say, oh, don't eat pork. I don't even like the smell of pork. The smell of pork can give me cancer. I.e., you throw in what you want. Whatever euphemism you want to understand. Honestly. And what Jesus say? That has nothing to do with anything. It goes into your system. It goes into the sewer. It has nothing to do about cleanliness. It has nothing to do with perfection. So, I'm going to say it blatantly. If a person smoked marijuana, so that's smoking and marijuana. It came from the earth. Is it something that somebody can do and actually be perfect? Well, can you smoke that and not go overboard? Not go into an area where it becomes an issue for you or others? Loving yourself as your neighbor? Well, ultimate love. You could probably do that. With ultimate love and not bother anybody. Or hurt anyone. You probably could. Now, I'm not saying for the next person to go out and do that, because I said it could possibly be okay. It depends on them. So, real perfection is being in that alignment of unconditional love. And what is it? Love God first with everything. Love your brother as yourself. If you're loving God with everything, ultimate love. Loving God with everything. Okay? Loving myself. Loving my brother the same way. I would love myself. Ultimate. That means I can cut this guy off. I can cut off this guy or that guy. He about to go inside. We're about to walk into a store. Or I can hurry up and get there before him. But if you're in alignment, you shouldn't even be paying attention to that. Why? Because the ultimate loving thing would not be to do that to your brother, for one, and for two, to stay focused on what you're doing. So you see how that don't even come into play? That is perfection. And the other things, like drawing a straight line, being in alignment, where when something does whatever it does, a thing blow up, and you walk in and it's just like this. I've been in situations you wouldn't believe. With confidence. It ain't a great thing, but it's something that happened, yeah. But in doing these things, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So other stuff doesn't affect me, period. Because I'm doing God's will. That's alignment with the most amount of love you could possibly think of. If you can think of it, anything and do anything, that's how I reason. That's how I get to the answers. By reasoning with the most amount of love possible. In every direction. Like I'm crazy. Like that. Like it don't matter. And the reason I say it like that, because that's the type of fortitude you got to go in with love. Now, where did I go wrong? Well, if you analyze that, it was the exact moment I got overly upset. Why? Because then at that point, I was hurting myself. At that exact moment. That's how you know if you're walking in alignment and are you doing it perfectly. Alright? That's what perfection is. It'll lead you to clearing out your system and all of this other stuff. Because all that stuff becomes a burden. If you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, that means you must clean it from yourself. It's a mathematical inevitability.